What's up, guys? We are live. Man, I'm excited to be hanging out with you guys. It's already Wednesday night live. We got some fun stuff we're going to be talking about tonight. I know, Royer's over here not in the holiday spirit. Can you believe that? Make sure when you guys are coming in, you're hitting that thumbs up. Let us know you're here in the comments. Let us know what you're drinking. If you're new, introduce yourself. We got a bunch of people in here who love talking rum, so you can ask questions, hang out. But we are just excited to have you guys in here.
I just want to say welcome.
Well,
welcome to the bar.
We are just so excited. Pull up a chair, a bar stool, if you will. We love it. We got John Hasbrock from Just Rum.
Hey, John.
Love it. How you doing, John? Jeremy's here. Hello, everyone. It's good to see you, Jeremy. Roger's in the house. It's time. It's rum time.
It's rum time.
I love it. So we're going to be talking about some fun things. I got to get this in the Facebook group, though.
Yeah, get us set up.
I got to get us in there.
Man.
So I'm going to go do that while Royer entertains
I'm gonna
you.
tell some secrets.
You're going to tell some secrets.
I am going to tell some secrets.
You go tell some secrets.
So we did we did a video, but we haven't put it out there yet. I mean, I'm just going to go ahead and tell them.
No.
I'm going to do it.
That is not meant for the public's ears. You don't get to tell them. You don't get to tell them.
So,
that's Patreon members only.
But that
stopped you in your tracks. We'll be letting the Patreon know here very shortly, but you don't get to spill secrets, Royer. Secrets, nope. But we did do a really fun video tonight. We do have some new stuff coming out. January is going to be an extremely fun month for this show.
Okay, can I tell them something else?
I don't know.
You do your Facebook thing.
I'm trying, but you're trying to do stuff.
You know, well, I was trying, but you shut me down.
That's what I'm here to do.
You're like the man. You shut me down.
Shutting you down, man.
You know, so I just want to say that the season is upon us. It is the holiday season, right? And remind everybody out there that you don't have to go look for those really extravagant, expensive gifts. You can give the gift of rum, which is, I like to look at it as giving the gift of the spirit of Christmas, right? I mean, you see what I'm saying there?
Makes sense to me.
Makes perfect sense, right? I mean, there's a lot of really awesome rums out there. If you're running short on ideas, just watch some of her videos. Right. And there's some really awesome rums out there for people to try and give as gifts. If you know someone that you think is a rum lover, or you want to convert like a bourbon or whiskey rum drinker into a rum drinker, we can help you out there too.
Heck yeah.
We can offer some suggestions.
Absolutely can. Make sure you guys are hitting that thumbs up, that you guys are coming in. We really appreciate it. It does help us out a ton. It means a lot to us. Also, I will take my moment here to let you guys know so I can get this out of the way. Make sure you guys check out the links down below. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, if you haven't hit the subscribe, you got to do that. It
doesn't cost you a thing.
Check out the links down below. We've got the Patreon rum club that you guys can get rum delivered to your doorstep. We're going to be meeting this weekend. We got some fun stuff planned for us this January. We're going to have the
Can I talk about my news then?
Premium. You can talk about it then.
Okay.
The premium rum shipment's going to be coming out in January. We're going to be finalizing that list in the next couple weeks. So if you want to get in and you want to get yourself a double shipment, because you're going to get the entry shipment and the premium rum shipment.
Want like a double shipment of rum.
Make sure that you get in here in the next couple weeks. I would say probably by Christmas. You definitely want to make sure that you're in. Maybe between New Year's, but you're going to be cutting it close. So make sure that you guys get in there and check that out. Check out all the links down below.
We have a new member or two.
We do. We're adding people. The Rum Club is growing, and we are excited. We are excited to welcome everyone. It's a lot of fun. So with that, Royer, what do you got in the glass tonight?
What do I have in the glass this evening? I have a little bit of Cozumel Rum Company. This is their Maya. This is their Ron Añejo Mayan rum.
Ooh.
This is in a hand-blown glass bottle.
Did you blow it?
I did not.
Dang it.
It would not have looked like this had I tried.
It would have been so cool if you did, though.
Well, yeah, if it turned out like this. Yes.
I love it. Tonight, I am...
Actually, you know what I'm thinking? You know the reason I picked this bottle tonight?
Why? I want to know.
Because it is the Christmas season.
Yes.
Okay.
Hence our hats. It would be weird if it wasn't.
That's a valid point.
It's like June. It's like June.
That's a valid point. But so I was thinking of my wife this evening.
Oh, and you thought of a bottle of rum. Wow, how nice of you.
And so I chose this specific bottle. So I thought, there's not that much left in here, but we could probably finish this one off. because I know that she really liked the bottle.
Yeah.
And so, early Christmas present.
Yeah, you're gonna put it on the
Right?
dash of her car so that
No,
she
no.
can drive around with this really cool looking glass bottle.
We're gonna wrap this up. She's gonna open this up Christmas
Ooh,
morning.
and get the bottle
Empty
for
bottle
Christmas.
Yes.
Nice.
Huh?
You're so generous.
I am.
In the spirit of giving,
Right.
you're just giving
I
empty
know.
bottles of rum. Wow. To be your friend.
Right?
It's amazing. Tonight, I'm sporting this week's review, which is the Zaya Cocobana. If you guys haven't watched today's review, it's up. Make sure you go check it out after the video, but we have the new review up. It's a fun one. It's a great rum. You definitely got to go check it out. I am drinking it here this evening. Having a lot of fun with that.
Not drink it all.
I
don't think they have any left.
I might drink it all. There is so much. Not drink it all. This is going to be one heck of a live. If I'm getting to the end of this bottle, which is crazy.
We've had those before.
I love it. Terry, hello. Hope you're
Terry.
doing good. Greg, hello. I already got my drink. I'm starting with a Just Rum Blackberry mixed 1-3 ratio with Snapple Peach Tea. It's really good.
Wow.
And I posted it in the Facebook. Yeah.
He is so
check out that
innovative.
Facebook group. That's awesome.
Oh, my goodness.
Let's see here. Roger says technical problems, can't get the cork out. I hate it when that happens. It's so rough. It's such a tough time. I love it.
We've had those problems, believe it or not.
I absolutely love it. So let's talk about a little bit of rum news. I'll cap you off with the first one, which is a very simple one. Adult beverages make the season merrier. Well, really?
Duh.
Wow, what a headline. I should write for the news. I'm going to tell you what. I love it. So it's talking about local liquor store employees said eggnog is the traditional favorite around the holidays. So they just go on to talk about how they have all these eggnog flavored stuff, things to do with it. Okay. And we talked about this on the last live.
We did.
I'm really just making a public service announcement that you need to buy some dark rum, some yummy rum, and you need to mix it with some eggnog, and you need to enjoy it because that's
Make it a little bit better.
Royer said so. That's really the only reason why. So, let's see here. So we got some other stuff going on here. I want to talk about. So the main headline that I got there: rum prices to rise.
Really? Why is that?
Well, we got some things going on in the rum industry. Rum distillers and distributors, well, mostly distillers, are fighting a new glass bottle tax that they are trying. They are trying to implement. And that is really, really going to hurt a lot of the small glass companies. And what they're worried about is that this is going to monopolize the glass bottle industry. You're going to see a lot of the small glass bottle.
What is the reasoning behind this one?
Money makes the world go round. Really, it's just a money thing.
Besides that, I mean, why don't they have a label tax or a corking tax or a sealing tax?
So the thing that they're really they're worried about, and why the distillers are fighting it, is because this could monopolize the glass bottle industry, which means only the big companies are going to be able to keep the price low.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then when you see glass bottle shortages, it's going to be even worse because there's going to be less companies out there. You're going to see less of them, or it's going to be more expensive. And we just went through this. Like, we're still kind of in this. And like, they're trying to do this now. I'm like, this is a terrible idea. So
they're doing that like in the States here or everywhere?
Well, they're doing it. It's going to affect it internationally because it's where people get their glass bottles from. So it's actually an international thing. And so where the glass bottles are coming from, it's when they order it in that they're going to get this extra tax that's going to raise the prices of their individual bottles, which we can't have that, right? We're going to make stuff, all alcohol, more expensive, specifically rum, because it's the most important. And that is going to really honestly just make things tougher for small craft distillers because they're ordering in smaller quantities to keep the price down. It's going to make the bigger brands seem more appealing. We don't want that. We don't want that. Shame on you for taxing this stuff. So, we're trying to push smaller brands, make things more affordable, not less affordable.
I don't want to sound so conspiracy-minded here, but is this something that some of the big rum companies put together and said, hey, you know what? We can make these small guys are starting to make it tough on us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, tough.
Maybe we need to talk to the bottling companies and let's put something together.
Yeah.
Let's call it a bottle tax.
And
let's do that.
And that's the thing, is they're finding a way to tax things that keeps the big brands in business. Like, it really is not going to affect them very much because they're doing it in such large quantities. It's going to barely affect them. But the small brands, it's going to affect greatly and then make them more expensive because they're ordering in such smaller quantities. Their price is going to be higher. They're not going to be able to keep their overall price low. And so this is just something that We're just worried about them monopolizing the glass bottle part of things.
Just so wrong.
It's just going to make alcohol so tricky. And then it's like, I don't know why.
I feel like there's some companies out there that are running scared. They feel like some of their market share is being eaten up by some of the smaller rum companies that are actually putting out a way better
I'm gonna be honest. If this goes through, which they're fighting it hasn't gone through yet. It's not an official thing. But if it goes through, I'm gonna tell all craft distillers one thing: go plastic. Get it. Fight them with their own thing. Let them tax the glass. Go plastic. Make it known that normalize plastic bottles. Make a premium rum that goes into a plastic bottle. And you know what? You just keep good plastic, BPA free, do all your good stuff, right? Use your good quality stuff. Get yourself in something. And if it really jacks up the price that much, let's fight it and let's normalize plastic. I will help you do it.
I will do everything but boycott rum.
I will literally fight for that because I think it's a little bit of a ridiculous thing. I don't think there needs to be an extra tax on a glass bottle. I think that's silly.
That's what I mean. Where are they coming up with this? What is the reasoning behind the tax? Usually, they at least allude to the idea that taxation is needed to pay for these extra expenses because this creates this problem and they have to deal with it and whatever that problem is. But I'm not really seeing anything here. Most of, at least here in the States, we try and recycle, the glass bottles and this sort of thing. So I'm struggling with trying to understand.
Well, this is
the
also
reasoning behind the taxation on glass bottles,
and I think it's a little bit of a ridiculous thing.
Little bit of a ridiculous thing? Nah, this is a way ridiculous thing.
I love it.
Who came up with this brilliant idea?
It's going to take away jobs. You're going to see stuff production shut down. It's just not going to be a good thing for anyone all around. I just think that they're trying to monopolize it, make more money. Big brands trying to keep in control, and we're fighting that. That's what we're fighting for.
We have a name.
We don't have names. We don't.
I want a name.
It's just
what their guy's picture there. What's his name?
He's fighting for our rights, Royer.
Is he a good guy or a bad guy?
Yes, he's a good guy. Okay. All right.
Well, I want a picture of the bad guy.
Well, it's not. This is the chairman of West Indies Rum and Spirits Association, and they are fighting this tax because they don't want it either. That doesn't help anyone.
Who would?
Exactly.
Except for the big rum companies that are feeling threatened by the smaller.
That's what I'm saying. So Jeremy says, made it home. Now time to make a drink. I got the Zaya Cocobana in my advent calendar this week, but I got Modern Matriarch Amber Rum today, and I'm trying that. I love it. Awesome.
Very nice.
Got some Iowa rum.
I really think you will like the Amber rum.
Jeremy got the Modern Matriarch Amber. That's an Iowa rum.
It is. Council Bluffs.
Yes.
Shout out Council Bluffs, Iowa.
Shout out Council Bluffs. Modern Matriarch's making some of the best rum Iowa has ever seen, and we love it.
Yes.
Drums and Rums, Paul. How you doing?
Paul.
Welcome in. Glad that you're here.
Hello.
Roger says, looking at a bottle of 3-year-old Just Rum. Should I open it? Of course you should.
Absolutely.
Of course you should. We're here to promote you drinking rum, not looking at it. This.
Crack that baby open.
Exactly.
I'm guessing it's the
this isn't just
rested 3 year.
This isn't just look at it. This is just drinking. Okay. We got a theme here. We're sticking to it. They should tax the plastic bottles, not glass. Glass is environmentally friendly. There you go, Greg. That's a valid point. I agree.
That's a valid point.
They're just trying to control things and make it so that the little guys have a tougher time. They're putting smaller businesses out of production, shipping stuff overseas, and just making it complicated so that the big companies can really.
Okay, so Paul, I'm going to stop you right here. So Paul just gave me like a really interesting idea.
All right.
So Paul from Drums and Rums podcast.
Yes.
He's got a BYOB, right? Bring your own bottle.
Yes.
Right? So there are places here locally that we have that you can bring in like a jug and you can get it filled up full of some of the local beer.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
How awesome would that be if you could do that with rum?
Bring your own bottled fill rum. So the problem I think with rum is
no problem.
I'm pretty I don't know how the rules work or anything. I don't know if it's legal to do something like that. I don't know if it's legal to just bring in any size bottle and them to I think they have to be in certain sizes because certain sizes are illegal. to sell liquor.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying.
So I'm not talking like a 5-gallon bucket.
Well, you're not defining that it's not a 5-gallon bucket.
Bring your own.
I'm bringing my own bottle. This is my bottle. I'm bringing this 5-gallon bucket in here.
What do they call those? I can't think of it. It's for the beer. It's
a growler.
Yes, a growler.
They got a growler. So you buy something that is regulated size that you could come in. That's like a 750 milliliter bottle. That's regulated that you come in. I don't know if it works that way or not. I truly don't. I don't know the rules on that. That's something that I don't know.
Wouldn't that be really awesome?
Bring your own growler. Bring in a jug.
If they had like a couple of barrels of rum that you could just like have somebody tap right into and fill up the growler.
Just fill it up. And that's how I think rum should be served. I truly think it's a great idea. I definitely think that would be phenomenal. And it would save distillers a ton of money on glass bottles if they did it that way, because then you just purchase your reusable whatever if it's legal.
That would be putting it to the man.
I have no idea. Right? I have no idea if that's a thing.
No glass bottle taxation here.
Jeremy says, put it in a box like wine. I drink that. Yeah, there.
See? You go.
We'll just bag it. Why not? Why not? I don't see why we don't do this. I mean, shoot. We'll just get some Rum Dog Millionaires in a bag, put it on your shelf. I don't see why this is a bad idea. I love it. Drinking bourbon and watching a rum channel is just that type of day. Two Rivers, that's all right. As long as you're enjoying it. Glad you got something. Glad you got something good. It has been a crazy week this week. The energy's been wild. It's like we're not drinking enough rum.
It is the season. It's the holiday season. You know, everybody out there, if you go out in public, it's like kind of crazy.
Need to drink more rum, really. I mean, I feel like there's just not enough rum in my diet. So let's try to get those thumbs up, guys. If you're enjoying the show and you're hanging out with us, it does mean a lot to us. Make sure you're hitting those thumbs ups. We definitely appreciate it. And I love your guys' suggestions for these bring your own growler, bring your own jugs.
I really like that idea.
That. I mean, there's solutions here. Every problem has a solution.
Here, maybe we could talk him into sending like a barrel of rum and we'll get something set up.
John from Just Rum, if anybody's going to do this.
He's really innovative.
If anybody's going to do this, it's time for a bring your own bottle and sell the bottles to be refillable. Now you don't have to pay for bottles anymore. You just pay to refill theirs. It's great. It's a great thing. I know it. Bring my own barrel to have filled. Ryan, just buy the barrel. That's the way to do it. It'll save you so much. I tell you guys what, Modern Matriarch Amber Rum is pretty darn good.
Right?
I love it.
For an Iowa rum,
Jeremy,
isn't it really, I mean,
it stands out. It's a great rum.
The Amber Rum.
They do a great job.
Doreen and Gary, they do an awesome job there.
Absolutely. I love it. Roger says the 3-year-old Just Rum Maple is yummy, as it should be.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, just buying it by the barrel now. John Just Rum. Yep, that's all he says. He's already doing this. He's already ordering the fill your own bottles, branding them right now.
He's contacting the States.
Just hooking it up.
Going to start setting up.
This is literally like going to be. This is by next week. All you got to do is go to Oregon, and you're going to be able to do this very thing that we're talking about right now. I'm telling you, if there's a way to do it, John will figure it out. So I expect to see this when I come there. I'm going to buy my own refillable one and come refill it.
And we will be going out there at some point.
It's going to be like McDonald's where I get to go back up to and refill my second refill and just put it into the fountain. The next thing we need to do is get bracelets or whatever so that you just get charged when you start pouring it. Then you run into overpouring stuff, so you got to be careful, whatever. You got to take it home. Make sure that they can't drink it in there because you got to be there's more rules to that. I get it.
Okay, we'll figure out the
We'll figure it out. It taps them out at a certain amount when they put it in there. But like, this is all you can have in a certain amount of time. We can regulate that. I don't see why not.
Well, as long as it's not like,
We'll figure it out. I don't see why we can't do this. All right. If the IRS can send me taxes, we can definitely put a cap on how much you can like spend at a certain amount of time. All right. I'm just saying. You put a cap on my allowance every week. I don't see why we can't do this with rum. By the way, I'm needing a raise in my allowance.
Are you?
Yes.
And I'm just not seeing that. The effort anymore.
Not the effort. Oh, I love it. I'm not drinking hard enough.
I'm not drinking hard.
I got to work harder at it. Winter storm is right over Iowa. Could be the problem. Winter storms are moving in. Yes. We'll see what we get. I think we're only going to get about an inch here, though. Sounds like an inch, but we are going to get some black ice, I think. Looks like some rain and ice might be incorporated into that, which is
you
more of the
know,
problem than the snow.
I don't mind the snow so
It's
much, but I
ice.
hate the ice, especially the black ice. I hate that stuff.
You know what ice I really don't
man.
hate?
What's that?
Is the clear ice. Look at that.
There we go.
What a perfect time to promote clear ice. And if you want some, we got links down below to our clear ice makers.
We do.
Wow, look at that
awesome.
plug.
I hope you got me one of those for Christmas.
You think you were good enough this year to get Christmas presents?
I feel like I was.
You cut off my allowance. How am I supposed to afford it? Let's see here. Love it, love it. So we got some good stuff going there. So let's talk about something here. Next piece of news. I'm really interested in this.
I mean, we're going to talk about these people.
We have to.
Why?
Because it's rum related.
But I don't even want to even. I mean, it's like, you know. So we're talking about one problem to begin with.
Yes.
Which is the taxation of bottles.
True. Problem. I
feel like some of the big companies are behind said idea.
I totally agree.
You know, and now we're going to talk about a big company.
And you know why we're going to talk about this big company? Because for the same reason that we need those really cheap rums that are made really not well and that they're out there, is the same reason we're going to talk about this, is because it hits a certain demographic and they help people get into the rum industry, and this is one way that this company is helping raise the awareness of rum.
The idea.
All right, so let's talk about this now that Royer is on board. Captain Morgan unveils the first of their kind larger-than-life statues in honor of the NFL superfans. So we talked about this in the last couple of years, how Captain Morgan has become the premier rum sponsor, the official rum of the NFL.
They had a rum punch bowl
type
thing.
They do a bunch of crazy stuff, and so
Super Bowl,
this year they're really focusing on the super fans of the fan of the year for each team. So they are, so I'm going to read a little bit here for you. So, Captain Morgan continues to celebrate the heartbeat of the sport, the fans. The NFL Fan of the Year contest, presented by Captain Morgan, honors fans who truly spice up the game through their love and passion of their teams. This year, the number one spiced rum brand is spicing it up like never before. Number one is a bold statement, but all right, I guess they're biggest.
Spiced it up,
For the first time ever, NFL superfans will be immortalized by larger-than-life statues celebrating some of the most passionate NFL Fans of the Year nominees. But that's just the beginning. All 32 nominees will appear in a high-impact cover peel ad, execution, and custom spread in the February issue of Sports Illustrated. So I'm telling you, this is really great. So I'm going to show you this trophy here in just a second. I'm going to show you a little bit of what it looks like, what they're doing. I'll talk about it. But one of the big things that I really like about this, it's going in Sports Illustrated, which is watched or read by sports fans all over,
right now, that probably would not be the edition that I would be looking at. I'm going to be looking at, well, you use your imagination.
Right? So what they've done now, I'm going to show you a picture here of this larger-than-life statue. So this is what they've got here. It's got a name, committed super fan with one of the longest running tailgate streaks in Giants history. This is promoting the Giants super fan. Their fan of the year presented by Captain Morgan, and it has them in the Captain Morgan pose. And they've got themselves this big trophy here. And on the bottom, you can see it just states fan of the year, and Captain Morgan is right next to it. So it goes on the trophy.
Does it give their name?
It goes, yeah, it does. This Jeff Bloom over here is on this one. This is the New York Giants one for reference. But it's giving these a statue. So what's cool is not only are we seeing the trophies, not only are they being presented, it's going in Sports Illustrated, and it's going out to sports readers all over the world. Rum, getting into magazines. This is great because people are seeing a rum.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
Now, don't get me wrong. I don't think it's the number one rum company ever, right? They can call themselves whatever they want.
I agree.
It's like putting the word premium on a bottle, okay? It doesn't mean anything with no backing, right? It just matters what the people think, because the people are what matters, okay? It's your opinion that really matters. That's why we do this show, because the power of the people. You guys make this community amazing.
It's really funny that you bring up the premium rum.
Right? Why do you have an alarm going off?
Hang on.
You got to go to bed? Is this nap time?
I've got to make a phone
Got to make a phone call.
I've got to make.
All right. Well, I'm going to rant for a second while you make a phone call.
Yeah,
apparently,
you do that. I'll be right back.
All right. So while Roy here has to step out and phone a friend, we have got to talk about this. So I mean, honestly, with rum being the way that it is very difficult right now. Whiskey is big. You know, we got tequila that just took over. We're seeing all this stuff. So seeing it go into magazines is a tremendous move in the right direction. We're seeing it as sponsorships of the NFL. Now, don't get me wrong. Captain Morgan, not number one. They can call themselves whatever they want. Okay, they can put whatever they want on it. I just think that we want to get people into the aisle. We want to get people into that aisle. And right now, what we're trying to do as the people here, because you guys, your opinions, when you leave comments of what you think of rums, just so you know, we have thousands of views on our videos, but only a small amount of comments. So when you guys leave comments, it is read by thousands of viewers. Just because they don't comment doesn't mean your comments don't get seen. Obviously, with great power comes great responsibility. Don't put anything crazy. But when you give insights into rums you've tried and things you've done, and if you like it, if you don't like it, what you think about it, this helps other viewers really appreciate, and then it decides if they're going to go buy this bottle or not. And so our videos are nothing without you guys, because it's this tight-knit community that we have here in our Facebook group and everybody here that we have doing this. I don't know what is happening right now. Roy is calling me during the middle of this video, and I have no idea what's happening. You're on speaker. What?
Hey, my name's Roy, and I'm a longtime listener, first-time caller, and I was wondering, if you could tell me more about the Rum Club.
The Rum Club. All right. Well, this brief intermission is brought to you by our call-in, our first ever call-in. So the Rum Club is a link down below. You guys can find all the information in the link down below. It's through our Patreon, but we get a premium set of rums, about 5 rums, if not more, every quarter sent out, as well as craft distillers sending in their rums for the Rum Club to be able to try and meet with distillers, get to try different things. And it's going to be really fun. We're also incorporating in the new year. We're going to be having some cocktail videos, putting together some cocktails, doing some cocktail nights where we're building them and getting some extra rum. We've got some rum lined up that over the next few months, we're going to be sending out more rum out to the Rum Club. And it's just really about getting premium rums that aren't necessarily easy to obtain in the area to people across the United States to be able to try stuff that they otherwise wouldn't be able to get, just like we do. When rum companies send us stuff, this is how we try it. And so we're giving that to other people as well. Did that answer your question, Roy?
It did. So, yes, and I'm a longtime listener, first-time caller. And, I do have another question. So I was listening to you earlier about the taxation of bottles. Am I going to have to pay taxes on the bottles of rum that I buy?
What are you talking about? No.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to clear that up.
Nope, not at all, Roy. We got you covered over here. We got to get you good rum. We're not charging you extra. Are you kidding me?
You were also talking about being a super fan. So, I'm a super fan of your channel. Are you talking about Captain Morgan making a statue of me because I'm a super fan?
Listen, Roy, if you write Captain Morgan a letter stating our YouTube channel in it and sending it to them about how great it is, they might make you a statue. I can neither confirm nor deny, but you could get a statue made of you too.
Done. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks, Roy, for the call in. We really appreciate it. But yes, so honestly, just talking about this Captain Morgan coming in and doing this, talking about rums, bringing it in, the community. Hey, welcome back. You missed a phone call. It was crazy.
I did.
But it's honestly really great because we want to see more of you guys being involved. That's why we promote, hey, these thumbs ups matter. Every time you guys hit a thumbs up, it helps reach more people. Every time you leave a comment, those thousands of viewers that come through, they'll read comments just like when you
gets its wings.
Just like when you Google a company and you're reading the reviews. That's what people do. They're looking through the comments to see how legit this video is. Now, our videos aren't legit without you guys. We're just a couple of guys on your screen. That's why we tell everyone, don't take our word for it.
No.
Go try it for yourself. Because honestly,
you be the judge.
We don't matter, guys. We're just trying to get more rum on shelves, help provide an area for new rums to have a platform to be able to speak on their rums, which, by the way, in January, we are going to be premiering more rum than we ever have in a single month. We are going to be premiering tons of videos in January, and it is all going to be craft distillers in January. And we are going to be promoting the heck out of these distillers, because this is what we want to do. We want to bring you guys some of the best new upcoming rum companies that are changing the game and giving them a space to talk about it and giving you guys a space to talk about it freely, because nobody here is going to be judged, neither taken down. Like, come put your comments in. We got to talk about this stuff.
So it's much like, we were talking about modern matriarch amber rum. We had a comment. Someone here tonight is having that as their drink. And we had mentioned a long time ago when we did that review, that's an awesome rum. Even though it's out of just little old Iowa right here. It's a really incredible rum made by some fantastic people.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that I love about the craft distillers, is they really care about their product that they're putting out there. They care about you.
Yep.
They really do. It's not just about the market share. It's not about the money that they're bringing in. Sure, they're in business to make money. That's what they do. That's what all businesses do.
Right?
Okay? They have to cover their expenses. They want to make a living for themselves and their families. That whole everything, right? So, but it's important for you to go out and try those different products, not just stick with just the big name brands. There's a lot of really good companies out there that really care about the product that they're putting out.
So speaking of Captain Morgan, putting the Fan of the Year in Sports Illustrated, going to have all 32 members premiered in Sports Illustrated's February, whatever you call it, issue. Good word. Thank you. Jeremy says, sounds cool, but I don't think I'm pretty enough to appear in Sports Illustrated. Jeremy, you're obviously pretty enough. It would be amazing to see you. You should be on the cover. I mean, quite frankly, I don't see why you haven't been already. Just saying. Zachary says, hey, Rum Dogs, just got done working, headed home. Drive safe. Glad you got done working. Always feels good to get off. Jeremy is now on the Sports Illustrated swimsuit cover. Right? Got to premiere those new swim trunks that I got to buy. I love it. John's here. He was driving, so he couldn't chime in much. Glad that you're here. Fred's here. Hello. You're all right, Fred? I'm glad that you can make it. Glad that you're here. Catching up here a little bit. About that glass issue, I'll sell it by the small barrel if need be. See, we'll get small wood barrels and we'll sell it that way. Just Rum will find a way around it. We're gonna figure it out here. We solve problems, right? Let's see here. I'm curious, does Just Rum sell just swimsuit? I hope so. I expect Speedos. It'd be amazing. I love it. Roy Hare's drunk again. He's just phone calling in during stuff. Fun. Where is Steven? Keep an eye out for UPS. Steven, if you're watching and you come back and watch this, you're getting a shipment sent to you by Just Rum, which is all the way to the Netherlands, which is crazy. So got to keep an eye out for that. How can I get a Roy Air pocket dial new revenue stream for just drinking? Right? You just get pocket dialed by Roy Air and he just starts talking about random stuff. Let's see here. So just Iowa distillery. I thought Iowa was the rum capital. Iowa is the rum capital.
It's the sandy beaches of Iowa that makes it so
self-proclaimed rum capital of the world, because we're here and we have more rum than everybody else in Iowa. So we are the rum capital.
We have more rum here, literally in the basement,
than the entire state.
There's
no way anywhere in the state has more rum than us.
Nope. Guaranteed.
I'll challenge anyone to that.
Guaranteed.
Let's see here. John from Just Rum saying, I do overproof rum. Not sure if the plastic bottle that can keep Uncle John's cut contained for an extended period of time without corrupting the beautiful flavors. You might be right? We're going to run into a problem. So that's why barrels are important.
Yes.
We'll make it out. We'll chisel our own barrels.
You know what? We do need to get a barrel.
I know we do. We need it. We got to get more. We got to get more rum. So obviously, talking about all of this, obviously we talked about some bad with the taxes of glass and how that's playing in. Hopefully it gets fought. Hopefully it loses. But we're also talking about some good of when these big companies, they have a lot of spending dollars, and obviously sponsoring the NFL is going to get noticed. So it's going to hopefully bring more people to that rum aisle. And when they get there, because we're doing our job with all your comments, thumbs ups, all the involvement you guys do, we're getting more people to see a different rum on the shelf, cock their head,
And that's really,
and Google it.
I mean,
and then we pop up, and then they get to read your comments. We get to watch a video and hopefully buy something that they never even knew existed, which is the whole point of everything that we're doing.
That's it. I mean, that is everything that we're trying to do right here.
I mean, we have one mission, guys, and that is to get more premium craft rums, smaller rum companies, rums that people didn't know about on more shelves, so that people can see that there's more than the big brands, because there's some amazing rums out there. And also you can find it online. You can go join our rum club and get it shipped on a quarterly basis and more, because we get craft distillers. We're just trying to get rum into the hands of more people. And I'm getting intense about it, because I will just infuriatingly yell at anyone that tells me that we shouldn't be sending more rum, because I'm a firm believer that we're not sending enough rum, and we got to find ways to send more. And that's pretty much all we're working on.
I mean, that's one of the things that we're, believe it or not, we actually work very hard at, putting this program together for everybody and trying to meet new and different rum companies all the time. And we're really interested in the smaller craft distillers. The big rum companies, they're great, but they're doing it all on their own, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some of those craft distillers, they're having a tough time. They're trying to make it on their own, and they're working really, really super hard. And we're trying to introduce new people to those products, letting everybody know, hey, this is good. Hey, this is not maybe my favorite. You try it, see what you think.
Yep.
That sort of thing. That's what we're about.
And speaking of new rums, I'm telling you, the entire month of January, watch your YouTube screens, because we're going to be putting out probably about double the amount of videos we usually do.
At least probably
double.
We're going to be drinking a lot.
They are all going to be craft rums. They are all going to be rum companies we've talked with, met, actually had conversations with, and we're going to be talking about all their different rums, and we're really, really excited about it. So
I think after January hits and we get those videos out there, I think we're going to be doing some possible interviews.
Some rum club stuff, getting some samples sent. We're going to be doing some good stuff. So we're pretty excited.
It would be a really awesome year. I mean, if you have ever been thinking about joining the Rum Club, I think this coming year would probably be the one that you really want to join.
Not 2024, though. We don't know what's going on in 2024.
Yeah, but we
stick to 2023.
But we've got a pretty good idea on 2023.
We do have a good idea on 2023. It's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of cool things.
And we're meeting a lot of new rum companies. I mean, we have.
Right.
I mean, we've literally met a lot of new rum companies that we're very excited about.
Super excited about. Speaking of the new rum companies coming out, let's talk about some old ones for a second. So we are going to be posting our top 10 rums of the year.
What? Now, wait a minute. That was the news that I wanted to share earlier, and you told me that I couldn't.
What are you talking about?
I wanted to share that while you were doing your Facebook thing, and now all of a sudden
you said you were going to talk about what we did last.
You gotta wait.
Now I'm yelled at.
I
didn't know that's what you were going to say. You got to clear these things with me. I thought you were talking about something else.
We don't talk about this stuff before we go on air.
I love it. Yes, I
apologize. Sure, it's okay for you.
I apologize. I didn't know that's what you were going to say. You tell him, Royer. Get it. Go.
Oh, no, you started it.
Nope,
that's fine.
Nope. Get it. Go ahead and tell him, Royer.
So, yes, we did. So, one of the things that we did just a few days ago, actually, we put together the video for the top 10 rums of 2022 for you to try in 2023.
Yes.
Okay. This is not the top 10 rums of all time, so don't make that mistake, please.
But it's our top 10 rums that we had this year, which we had more rum this year than we've ever had. So it's our toughest year, and we had some really, really premium rums.
We had some truly premium rums.
We got a special surprise that we've never done before in this video, which is going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun to debut that. We also did another top video that's going to be coming out here very soon.
Yep.
We'll keep a lid on that for the moment. But we did another one that we're doing. We're excited about some of the videos coming up.
We did three videos.
We did do 3 videos.
Yes.
3 different crazy videos of us yelling on your YouTube screen. Can you believe it? It's like we never do that ever, and we found time to make 3 extra videos of us yelling at you guys.
We just felt like yelling that night.
Right? I love it. Let's see here. Woohoo! So much rum. That's what we love to hear. 2023, I can see a Just Drinking delivery truck pulling up in driveways. Yeah, of course.
There you go.
Absolutely. Number 1 on my Xmas list, Rum Club membership. Boom! Let's go. We got to get it done. We got to have you in there. We're going to be sending some runs. It's going to be a lot of fun.
This coming year,
it's going to be a lot of fun.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
A lot of videos, a lot of rum.
That stuff up.
It's going to be going up a little bit.
A lot of rum distillers.
We are excited about what's coming.
They want their product to get to you.
Yes, so they are anxious to get their stuff out there, and I know that they are ready to do some stuff with us. So we just got to get their videos out, which is January. So then we can start rolling on some of that stuff.
When we first came up with this idea for doing this rum club, what is the one thing that we really, really wanted to make sure that we did for everyone out there?
That we helped them to stop buying vodka. Gosh, that is just literally
I'm sorry. That was, you're right. My bad. That was the number 1 thing. I forgot about that one. I'm sorry.
Are we talking about number 2?
Yeah, I guess I'm talking about number 2. Yeah.
Oh,
the vodka thing I forgot about.
Number 2 was so that people could try new premium rums that they wouldn't otherwise be able to find or purchase, and be able to try them from their own homes and be able to enjoy it with other people experiencing it at the same time, and hopefully meet some of those distillers and ask some questions.
Yeah, absolutely. And and we're trying to bring the value to the cost, because we know that everything costs something, right? And we're trying to bring the value to that, and we're talking to the rum distillers, trying to get everybody in the rum club some new shipments, some different stuff all the time.
I love it. Absolutely. I think Just Rum already has a delivery truck. Well, they should. They're selling barrels now. Let's see here. So about that list, Just Rum on that list, John, we're not answering. You won't know, guys. You can ask all you want, John, but you don't get to know until Christmas Eve, because Christmas Eve, we will debut the top 10 rums of 2022 to try in 2023. The top rums you got to go try. It's coming out on Christmas Eve, and nobody gets a sneak peek except for Royer. You were part of the video. That's the only reason why. Everybody else is out.
I was kind of there.
But you were like drinking, so we don't know if you remember all of it. So it's like a sneak peek.
I took notes this year.
Oh, good. I'm glad that you did. Let's see here. So for 2023, I'm planning on drinking more. Fred's got a New Year's resolution going already.
Sounds solid to me.
That's going to be our New Year's resolution as well. So we'll be right there with you.
It has to be.
It has to be for us to be able to put out the amount of videos that we need to. Guys, we already have over 52 rums down here to try, and the year hasn't even started yet. We have festivals to go to, people to meet, and we already have over 52. So one a week just isn't going to cut it next year. So we're going to have to find a way to drink more rum. So that's what we're going to be doing. Let's see here. Convince them to send full-size bottle to the Rum Club. Yeah, Greg. We always try, and I'm hoping we get a couple people to jump on that bandwagon, because that is the first thing that we try to do. We obviously want you guys to get a full experience, and if they're able to do it, we're going to get you guys full-size bottles. We haven't done it yet, but we are working on it. We're getting there.
We're always working on that.
We're always working on it, trying to do stuff like that. So hopefully this year is the year, since we're going to be doing more than ever, that we can maybe get some full-size bottles sent out. So we're excited about that. Number 2, use grape soda for the mixer. We got to try it. We got to do it. I'm telling you, it's going to be amazing.
All right.
It's going to be amazing.
You know what? That might be kind of fun.
I think
we should pick up some grape
soda. I'm telling you, we got to make a top 5 best mixers to make like rum
with the grape soda.
And grape soda's got to be like number 1 on the list. I'm just saying. It'd be a great video. I love it. You also committed to an Oregon trip, right? We got too many things going on. We can't just be putting that out there. John from Just Rum, right? We committed to an Oregon trip. I remember that too. We're going by horse and buggy. I heard oxen are taking us. We got oxen. We got a wagon.
It's gonna take us a minute.
We might use a John Deere tractor instead of the oxen. Nothing runs like a deer, so we might as well use that. Yep. So I think that's
bring a little bit of Iowa to Oregon.
Right? We'll just drive it all the way. We'll get it there.
That would be a fun video.
I prefer Dr. Pepper as a mixer. Prune juice to the rescue. Roger's coming in hot. I love it. Dr. Pepper is an underrated mixer. Prune juice is not an underrated mixer. I don't know how that would mix very well. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm not going to be the one to try it for you, at least not right now. Maybe someday, but it's not happening right now. So grape soda with Uncle John's cut white rum. Maybe I'll have to try. I'm going to tell you what. That's going to be some weird stuff. I think it'd be amazing. It'll be like Kool-Aid if it had just rum in it.
I mean, let's face it, Uncle John's cut.
With grape soda. How can it fail? How can it fail? I mean, it just seems like it's foolproof. Grape soda and every rum you can think of. I can't see a rum back here that I'd be like, grape soda wouldn't go great with it. I mean, Dr. Stoner's great with grape soda. Blackheart, great with grape soda.
Let's face it.
The Funk, even better. Some Silver chocolate rum with grape soda. Oh,
no.
It'd be like grapes and chocolate. It's like a wine night. Your wife's going to love it. You take a little chocolate rum. You take some grape soda and put it in there. It's like she's eating grapes and chocolate. Fancy. She wants to eat,
strawberries and chocolate.
It'd be great. Cut some cheese with it. She can eat some cheese with some grapes, and it'll be like eating cheese with grapes and a little bit of chocolate. It'd be so yummy. So good. Yes.
Don't take it.
Look at that. It's going to be super delicious. So we got some top videos coming out, including the top 10 coming out here soon.
Yeah, we got some stuff going on.
We got some really fun stuff going on.
I'm excited for this next new year.
It's going to be really fun. New Year's is going to be fun. We're going to be wrapping things up this next weekend. This weekend, we're going to be doing our final Rum Club meeting of the year, which will be really, really fun. We're going to get together and we're gonna have some drinks. We're gonna talk about what's coming because I've already got shipments lined up. I just got to finalize the list, which means you guys have a couple weeks to get involved in Rum Club if you want to get involved in the next shipment. Which, trust me, you don't want to miss out on the next shipment.
You really don't.
Yeah, we're gonna get 5 new premium rums sent to the doorstep.
So here's the question.
Yes.
That I think a lot of people out there are thinking. So if they join Rum Club,
yes,
is that like an annual thing, or can they quit after a month or
Here's the thing, guys.
3?
If you come in and join Rum Club and you go, this sucks, you can just leave. We're not going to keep charging you. You sign up. Let us prove it to you.
Yeah.
Like, let us show you what we're going to send you, right? We get you to sign up. You guys come in, and we're going to send you some rum, right? Just Rum's going to get you some rum. We're going to get you signed up for the next premium shipment, and we're going to get you into the videos. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let us prove it to you. Sign up. Just pay the first one, and if you're just like, these guys suck, we don't like them, they're terrible,
it's just
you can leave. You can leave.
Yeah,
we're not going to keep you. It's a month-to-month basis. We don't hold anybody for any certain amount of minimum time. Listen, you come in and you put your hard-earned dollars there. We want to earn it. We want to send you some good stuff, have some fun. Plus, you get to hang out with us.
We want to put the value to that.
It's not like this where you have to send comments. You can yell at us through your screen, and we'll love it. We'll be like, yes, somebody's yelling at us.
Right with you.
It's great. We love doing that. I mean, Jeremy yells at us all the time. We had to kick him out for a little bit, and his wife stepped in. Thank goodness.
She's so nice.
So nice to us. She's just very nice to us. Thanks, Chris.
Is so nice.
Oh, man, just nice to have some of that positive energy. But Jeremy comes back now. He keeps yelling at us, but we still love him anyway.
We still let him in.
No, I love it. Jeremy's great. Obviously, he doesn't yell at us. We have a great time.
Group of people. I mean, Steven from
the Netherlands, right?
I mean, and he doesn't even get the rum.
Most of it, but he's getting some Just Rum.
He is getting
Just Rum's getting it.
I'm sure he'll watch this later,
right?
And he'll be like, "Oh, wow!"
So John from Just Rum says, "BRB, I have both of those grape soda and Uncle John's. I'll let you know in a few minutes." This is great. Okay, so his analysis is, so whoever thought of that, thank you. It's better than all right, and I'm not a soda fan. I told you.
Wow.
I told you grape soda is, we're going to start, I'm going to literally try and put grape soda with everything.
Maybe we'll make that a thing.
We're going to do it. I'm telling you, I don't even know who originally came up with this idea.
Was that Roger that suggested that?
I don't know. I don't actually know who came up with it could have been Greg. I have no idea.
Was it Greg?
It could have been. I honestly don't know where the Greg.
I just want to say it was Roger.
We'll have to go back. I don't even know. But Tony's here. Good evening. Glad that you're
Tony.
here. We got John calling out Paul from Drums and Rums. He's busy drumming and rumming.
Yeah.
He hangs out with us. I mean, come on, that guy is super famous.
He is. I mean, you've seen some of the people that he interviews. Gosh, I mean, it's like, wow.
like Just Drinking.
I know.
Those guys are famous.
Yeah.
Super famous. They're probably making millions.
They were on there once.
I know. I love it. John, I knew grape soda would have to mix with white rum, and Uncle John's Cut is the best white rum. There it is.
There you go.
Two Rivers for the grape soda suggestion. Oh, yeah, might
There we
be.
go.
Might have been.
There we go.
Tony, please join Rum Club. Great people, great time, and great information. Yes, Just Drinking family. Hey, we appreciate that. Thank you, Tony. Tony comes and hangs out with us too. We love it. Thank you so much. How about Fresca as a mixer could give grape soda a run? We're gonna get crazy. Let's just put random stuff.
We have so many ideas.
I know it. Now we're getting on a roll here. Oh my goodness, we can do some crazy stuff.
I found, you know what I found?
What did you find?
It's like the best ideas seem to come after you've been drinking a little.
Right? Notice how these ideas are flowing at the 50-minute mark after we've had some drinks. Everybody watching had some drinks, and they're like,
putting their ideas out there.
I've got an idea for you, right?
Try this.
I mean, we're coming up with some
this.
Great ideas, and this is the thing. Like,
I love
Captain Morgan's got nothing on us.
It's okay if you like Captain Morgan.
This is the best idea. We're just better.
If you enjoy it, drink it.
We don't. I'm not competing as a rum. I'm just saying we have better ideas. That's all I'm saying. Ranch dressing and rum. Okay, Fred, let's calm down. Before we
we're gonna have to cut you off, buddy.
Fred, listen. As Iowans, we love ranch more than anyone.
Anybody,
but with rum,
it's like.
That is the one thing I would
Ranch
contest.
flavored
I'm
rum.
Not sure that ranch could blend well with. I don't know about all that. 50 minutes out of 1.5 hours. Greg, nice try. Nice try. 1.5 hours. I love it. I love it. We gotta wake up tomorrow. We got things to do, like drink more rum. I mean, how are we supposed to drink rum tomorrow if we stay up so late? Let's see here. Just ready for the holidays. Yes, they've got bacon flavored vodka. Why not ranch flavored rum? All right. Well,
maybe
now Jeremy's justifying Fred's suggestion. Now they're ganging up. All right. Well, we're fine. We'll just just do that too.
I think we could contact a couple distillers. One comes to mind. That's maybe we should put something together for a ranch flavored rum. That would be crazy,
guys.
I mean, can you imagine? That would sell here in Iowa like nobody's business.
Would it?
It would.
Oh man,
people would buy that like crazy.
I'll tell you what, they buy the pickles that are sitting in the moonshine, which is why I think that Rum Dog Millionaires is the greatest idea we've ever come up with. We got to find a way to produce that. I feel like it would crush it. But yeah, I mean, I guess
maybe
it's
that's
possible.
a New Year's resolution. Maybe we should come up with our own rum.
You guys work out. You guys wake up earlier. You guys start a new hobby. We're gonna make ranch taste like rum. That's what we're up to in 2023. New Year's resolutions. I love it. Greg says, "Don't go to bed." Fine. We just won't even sleep. Who needs sleep? Put a little Red Bull in there. We just won't sleep. No big deal. Let's see here. Sell it to a pizza ranch. Yeah. See, we'll just sell the pizza ranch.
See, he's got we've been
great ideas. We got wheat flavored Dr. Stoners. That's Island Bush Herb rum.
Bush
Herb. So I don't know. I guess now we're just on to some crazy ideas, talking about some wildest ideas on here. I hope John from Just Rum is taking notes. I hope that Doc comes back and watches it. I hope all the small distillers that watch our show take some notes and do even one of these crazy ideas, because I think they're the best.
We're here working hard.
We're just here trying to come up with new innovative ideas so that you guys can be more successful while we drink rum in our basement.
Yep.
That's pretty much what we're here for.
That's what we do.
That's what we do. So, lastly, if you guys haven't hit the thumbs up yet and you're watching, we would appreciate that thumbs up. It does help us reach more people. Again, we're going to emphasize you guys as the viewers. You guys help us reach people. People read your comments, the things that you guys, even the ranch flavored ones.
Yep.
This is what helps influence people on their decisions. When you watch our videos like today's Cocobana rum that we did.
That was a really delicious.
You guys go leave some thoughts on it and everything. If you get a chance to try it, it helps other viewers, those thousands of viewers come through, and it helps them make a decision on if they should go buy that. It's not us that's influencing, it's you guys, because the video is great, but don't tell me you don't go to Google and Google search a company and look and don't look at the reviews.
Yes.
Don't tell me you don't read the reviews on something before you buy it. That's what people do with these rums that we're talking about, is they listen to us, but then they're like, how legit is this? And they scroll to the comments. So it means a ton to us when you guys are down there giving some input, because really this is a platform for the rum community to be able to share some new fantastic rums that people have never heard of, to be like, hey, maybe I should go buy that.
And that's what I love. I love the interaction with everyone. I mean, I love all these ideas. I love the communication. It's so much fun. This is just like hanging out at the bar.
Absolutely.
Talking with a group of friends. And it's just, and so if you enjoyed this, you absolutely would enjoy Rum Club.
Yes. Look at Roy Air pushing the Rum Club.
I'm just
you're
saying,
doing so
I know
good.
this. I know what's coming up this next year.
Roy Air sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows he's going to shove rum down your chimney. So take it, for goodness sake. He's just coming. Like Roy Air is just going to be throwing. Tell you what, you join Rum Club, Roy Air's going to be shoving rum down your mail slot as much as possible.
As much as I can. I just know. Here's the thing. I know what's coming up this next year.
Yes.
It's just like
some crazy cool stuff.
It is going to be, and I don't want people to miss out.
You got to be in by Christmas though for the first shipment's coming out, and we're probably going to finalize it right around that time. Yep. So it's going to be good.
Yep.
Because we have to, because it takes about 2 to 3 weeks to get our premium rum shipments out. So we got to do it early so that we can get it out in January.
Yep.
So it's a lot of fun.
All the elves are working really hard.
Yes.
To get those rums shipped out.
Yes, absolutely. Let's see here. That rum sounded interesting. I better get that. You guys made it look delicious. Yeah, got to go try it. Roger, the
Definitely.
Santa Claus of the rum community. That's what you're here for. He's got the white beard. He's got the hat. This is obviously what Christmas Roy Air looks like. His shirt that he has on right now.
Pretty much.
And this is how he's going to come down your chimney with rum for your stockings. That's pretty much how it happens.
Yeah, baby.
And he's going to yell, yeah, baby, when he blows through the chimney.
If you hear that in your house, be like, yeah, baby. I'm here.
Oh, my gosh. If you hear that in your house, hide. Let me tell you what.
Come out. Come on.
Last time I heard that in my house around Christmas, Royer knocked over the Christmas tree. That's all I'm saying. Just rammed right through it. And that's what happens when Royer's delivering rum. Just the Christmas tree's not even there. Boom! Got a beeline.
It didn't completely fall.
That's because you caught it and carried it back up before it hit the ground. That doesn't make it any less worse that you smashed into the Christmas tree.
We don't want to bore these fine people with some antics from Christmas past.
I hope you guys are having a great week. I hope you guys are looking forward to the holiday season. I hope you guys are staying healthy and trying new rums, fun rums. I hope that I encourage you guys to help, hopefully watch some of the videos, leave some comments. Don't, go out there and find some new rums. If anything this holiday season, find a new one. Make it a pact. Set aside $30, $40, whatever it is, and go find yourself a rum you've never tried. And go try it.
Your experience.
Go try it. That's all I can encourage you to do. That's all we're here to do, is help you guys find new stuff. So I hope that you go and do that and take that bit of advice. Go try something different. And we just really, really appreciate your guys' support. We could not do this without you. You guys are the ones influencing the world right now, because again, we get thousands of viewers through our channel as it goes. These videos go out and we get thousands of viewership. And it's your guys' comments that are getting read. It's that is really helping people. Our videos are great and all, but that really means a ton to people. And they see those thumbs ups, they see that stuff, so it's really big. So what do we got going here? What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at
So
Chris.
Tony says that's what rum papa means. I love it. Rum papa pum. I love it. Chris says new drinking game. Take a drink anytime. Robert says I love it, or Royer says yeah baby.
Yeah, baby.
Do I say I love it a lot? I might. It could be a thing. She's calling me on my I love it. I love it. I love it. You guys will be hammered. That's a crazy game. I vote Royer for Santa Claus.
Thank you.
That's so much drinking, though. That's true. If I'm saying I love it, and maybe pick one or the other, because that is
a lot.
It's gonna be a lot of drinking.
I agree.
Make it. Oh, I got it. I got it. Here we go. Holiday game for the season. Everybody tuning in. Here you go. Here's your holiday game for the season. You watch our videos, okay, and you divide up into two teams, Team A and B. Team A takes Royer. Team B takes Robert. And every time I say I love it, that team has to drink. Every time that Royer says yeah baby, that team has to drink. There you go. There's your holiday drinking game for you, and you watch as many videos as it takes.
That'd be about 2.
Might be a lot.
Yeah.
Might be a lot. You get into a lot of stuff. So we love it.
Thanks, Chris, for the idea.
It is 8 p.m. for us here in the Iowa area. So we are going to wrap things up here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Thanks for being here. Make sure you check out those links down below. Check out Rum Club. New Year's going to be great. Get in the next couple weeks. Get for the new premium rum shipment. We're going to be doing some really cool stuff. We'll be talking about it in this week's meeting and talking about what's coming out. So we're really excited about it, getting some things set in motion. So check out the Facebook group, the TikTok, the Instagram. And I don't know if TikTok's getting banned everywhere. I don't know. I heard some crazy stuff about how this is like starting to get banned because it's like a national threat or something. I don't know. It's still there for now. So go check it out. And I hope you guys are having an amazing week this week. I'm super excited.
I want to say, I hope that everyone out there is finding that Christmas spirit.
Yes, the Christmas spirits that
really
helps.
I wish you all very
the Christmas spirit that helps get things lit. Haha, there we go. With that, Royer, let's get him home safe.
Always drink responsibly. Never drink and drive. And no rums were harmed during the making of this video.
Not at all. We'll see you next time, guys.
Take care.